Previously on the Green Cloak Adventures.
He stops for a moment, like, surveys the room. You can see Nova. He looks at Joe. He goes, "Oh, this one didn't even have legs."
You know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Magic.
Oh my god!
Ha ha ha!
Die.
Man, that is ice.
Bishop's
Dang.
going to immediately just like pull up his gun and then start like marching.
Bishop. What are you doing? Bishop,
There's a bounty on that lizard man, and Bishop is here to collect. He goes to like smack the book out of his hand, and the guy goes like, he says like, "Mama," and then Bishop just goes, and just like just right in his face.
Hey everybody, this is JT, the voice of many characters. I'm the GM.
Okay, I'm Captain Zeus. I voiced Joe Legman, the paralyzed joke at the group.
Hey, I'm Ozzy, and I voice Bishop, the cowboy robot Boy Scout.
My name is Gravy. I voice Gideon, the bard and connoisseur of all fine things.
You're Quagmire.
Hey guys, I'm Novaverse, also known as Ultra in the campaign. Your favorite half-orc wizard.
It's beautiful.
Hey, I'm Roman. I voice Toongar Droth, your favorite alcohol critic, cocky giant paladin.
Beautiful. And now we get to dive in.
Do that.
Let's
Alright,
jump into it.
Last time
jump into it.
on the Green
So-
Cloak Adventure.
Yeah, I don't know what's taking us so long, guys.
So, everyone shut up, I'm going to start the game. So, we're going to have a small time jump. I don't know exactly how much time, but some time has passed. From the moment that y'all, cut off Cooper Steele's arm, and now. So, it's been more than a week, less than a year.
Like a few months or something?
Pretty big. What the?
Maybe all right, let's say like around 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
Things have kind of like shut down, and y'all have just been doing normal missions while Cooper recovers.
Okay.
Cool.
Where are y'all right now? I was gonna ask Gravy, but I'm not going to. So, Bishop, where are we? Where's the party? Where are y'all currently sitting?
Oh, so we're all together.
Yeah.
Naturally.
I would probably say we are all. We'll start in the morning, and we're all just waking up, or most of us have woken up by now. We're getting ready to head out together, decide on what we're gonna do today.
Do you have like a meeting spot?
Just outside the barracks. We just kind of waited and trickled out, and we're all just standing outside, ready to go.
It's not going to be Glizzy's?
Not in the morning, bro.
Well, flapjacks.
They have flapjack.
Come on.
They do.
You know what? I
I
think
know
that's
that.
the argument that I'm always like, why aren't we meeting at Glizzy's for the flapjacks? And you guys are like, what are you talking about? This is for breakfast. They don't do this
I've
stuff.
eaten pancakes for the past 2 weeks. I am done going to Glitzy's.
Every morning
Every
for 2 weeks.
I can't keep doing it.
Joe has pancakes in the morning.
Nachos
Nachos
at
at
night.
night.
Your body is deteriorating.
Well, half of it already is, so.
At least you're getting a lot of exercise walking around.
Rolling. It's a lot of upper
Rolling
body
around.
strength, man. A lot of
Alright,
that
so-
upper.
Y'all meet outside the barracks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all doing? What's the plan? What has the group been doing for 2 weeks? Why the Green Cloaks have been trying to like kind of rebuild and get like regroup?
I like to
Brian.
think that. Yeah, that's true. I actually think that Gideon is trying to get Bishop to open like an amputation center. We're like, this first one went really well. Like, I don't know why we would stop. Seems to be a need.
I would, question. Is Cooper, is he, up and about? Like, is he out of the
Yeah, he's
hospital?
Yeah, he's in the office.
So,
But not mobile.
Joe is like, for like the first while that Coop was, out of commission for a bit, he like would go and bring him flowers. And then after he got better, he would still go and give him flowers, even though he's completely fine. And Cooper is totally annoyed by it, but doesn't want to send him away because, me and Ashtrash kind of saved his life. So he like looks at him like, thank you. And then just like sends him off. And he's like, don't worry, bestie. And he does it every day.
Wait, so which of his arms got cut off?
His, let's see.
Shooting arm. He was
His dominant?
Yeah.
His right hand, yeah.
His dominant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm busted in the office after not seeing him for a while. Extend my arm for a handshake. Cooper, how are you doing? And then I just awkwardly sit there waiting for the handshake, and he just stares at me.
Yeah, he just stares at you. He's like, I'm glad you haven't lost your sense of boyhood wonder.
Good to see you, Cooper. Just smacks his nub.
Oh my.
How have things been?
There's like a scream of pain. Ah! He goes, you used to be one of my favorites.
I'm glad we can rekindle this in the future over more breakfast.
It's amazing the perspective you get when you lose an arm.
I haven't been there, don't know. Maybe someday.
I can't wait till you lose an arm. I'm gonna slap you when you're still in the hospital.
With one arm.
He's like, this one.
Fair enough.
If I need to, I'll bite it. Arr.
Does he
Oh,
seriously
God.
do that?
I don't know, maybe.
I walk out. See you later, Cooper.
Just walk out the building.
Okay, so Zeus, not Zeus, Jesus. Joe, when you go in to bring him flowers today, so the scene is Betsy just lets you in. She doesn't even ask. There's no communication at all. You walk in, she looks at you and looks down, and she goes, "Doors open."
Thanks, Bets. Appreciate it. So I go ahead and roll in with the flowers laid across my lap.
So it's pretty clean now. Like, his office used to be just a mess of papers. There's still papers, but not nearly as many. But there is like 50 flowers. And like, most of them are dead because he doesn't water them at all. But it's just a lot of flowers from Joe. Cooper looks up when you walk in, roll in, and
Everyone forgets I can't walk.
he goes, "Morning, Joe."
Hey, morning, Coops. Say you forgot the water for the flowers again. Don't worry, I'll bring some later. Here's some more flowers for you, buddy. I hope you get well soon.
Joe, I'm not going to get any better. My arm is, gone.
Look,
you were
man.
there.
I just want you to know, as a fellow
Don't do this.
friend, I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's okay. You're not alone. All right. Maybe we could go to Gliz's and get some flapjacks or something. I don't know. We could talk about things.
I don't know.
If you need something to talk about, it's.
I appreciate it. Cutting up, pancakes is kind of a problem now.
Hey, don't worry. I can handle it. I got utensils.
Are you gonna feed him?
Maybe.
It's just like the sticking a fork and then like cutting it. That motion doesn't work anymore.
It's like he imagines feeding him, and it's like bonding them in their friendship. He's like, "Here comes the plane.
Here comes the wheelchair.
Here comes the Joe."
So, normally this conversation is pretty quick and you leave. As you get to leave, he goes, "All right, Joe, are the boys ready to do something?"
I like
He said it. The
slightly swivel over. Oh, you know us, boss. We're always ready to go and do what's good for the community and for the great Cloaks.
Just head a little bit and he goes, "Well, Well, I think I've got some intel on Bellastar and her encampment hideout. Now that they're not being as quiet since we haven't been as active, got a little bit of intel. So you want to rally them up, and I'll give you the assignment. You can go hunt them down.
You got it, boss. Don't you worry. The good old pals and I will get this solved, ladies.
Now,
We'll get it solved quick.
as you like turn around again to leave, like spin around, he stops you one more time and he goes, Joe, normally I wouldn't care that much, but with recent events, this is not a walk in the park, and y'all need to be careful on this one. She'll kill you. I know Bishop, shot Greenbark and, obliterated his face, but
Yeah.
she's a little different.
I heard that was pretty cool. Wish I was there for it. But don't you worry, boss. We got each other's backs. For the most part. I think. They're good friends.
That's alright, get the boys. Give you some details.
You got it. And then tomorrow we'll celebrate with some flapjacks on our super fast completion of the mission. And do like finger guns, like
a tear rolls down. I can't shoot my gun anymore.
like I see the tear and I'm just like, all right, I'll go get the boys.
He's like, shut the door.
Just hear it's like a really slow slam due to the struggle of trying to do it in a wheelchair. And then it doesn't even close all the way. It pops in, but it just comes back out and it's cracked open.
A sigh from Cooper.
See ya, Bets. And I roll on out.
She doesn't say it.
So I guess I go meet up with the boys over by the barracks where, as we mentioned earlier, we are usually all at. Is everyone there? Is everyone there?
I mean, we could probably just. I don't think it would take you too hard of a job to convince everyone to go see Cooper for a briefing. So I guess we could just skip back to us coming back into the office.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
As long as everyone's awake in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone rolls in. One person rolls in. Everybody else walks in. So, Cooper goes, all right, if you all ready, let's get you squared away and ready to go. Yes, no.
I look around. I'm just like, oh, I guess it's my turn to talk.
Oh,
Yeah, yes, boss. Yeah, we got it.
Gideon, you're okay.
Oh yeah, no, I'm great. Yeah.
You're
I-
gonna take care of them.
I just said we were good
take
though.
care of them. Shh.
What's,
The adults are talking.
wait,
Yeah,
I'm an
okay.
adult too. I'm 6'2". Just lay me on the floor. I'm 6'2".
Not making eye contact with him. I will not look at him.
Looking over.
Looking
Horizontally, I'm 6.
Yeah.
Horizontally. Get the measuring tape.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
Oh
It sounds
god.
really dangerous, right?
Pretty
Probably
dangerous, yes.
That's probably
I'm
good.
sure you'll be fine.
We need something to make us take these things a little bit more seriously lately. I mean, we've been having a lot of fun, right? Everyone?
A
I've
lot of fun.
been terrified.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I'm so scared.
You really sold it. We're getting better at this every time. Yeah, no, we'll be. No worries.
What's the mission, Mr. Steele?
I found the lair of Bellastar and a bunch of, outlaws. Go there and eliminate them.
Are there any chupacabras?
Those stag chips.
I doubt it, but if you run into them, kill them.
Bellastar, that is a interesting type of name.
I thought it was ballerina at first.
She sounds like a film star, honestly.
I wasn't going to say it.
That's what.
I just want to
all
know what
movie
kind
stars
of-
have one of those kinds of names.
I just want to know what kind of layer we are going into.
I think it's an
Well,
enemy
the
layer.
same
that
as
is-
B.
Dungeon? Is it a kind of dungeon?
Like the one we went to last time.
That was a dungeon of my own personal accord. That's completely unrelated to any missions.
I'd like to go back to that
That's.
one.
I know you would.
I know 2 people that would.
Yo.
I like raise my hand up for a high five. Yeah, you do.
Smack it down. I push it down from behind. Anyway, how did we get to this dungeon?
So
Yeah.
he says it's in between. He gives you some like semi-direct, like direct directions, but pretty much it's in between Baldur's Gate and Bethel. He gives you kind of a roundabout. It's in this cave-like area between them.
Cooper, you know anything about this Bellastar?
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
she'll fuck you up. She's
With
leader of a
okay.
bandit group. I mean, she's the real deal. With her's another, well, pretty dangerous guy named Kelly Harris. He's kind of a mercenary among, well, he's a top mercenary. And then they have a hired hand, we know for a fact, with them. Killed a couple of Green Cloak troops by himself.
Oh,
So
snap.
I would suggest not fighting them all at once. Try to lure them out, catch them.
We'll think of a plan. We're pretty sneaky.
All right, fight them all
Kelly-
at once. We got it. Don't you worry, boss.
What
We got
Kelly
was
this.
the
Harris-
plan again?
He said, Kelly Harris is worth 2,000 gold. Bellastar is 3,000 gold. Mercenary, I don't know. I'm sure there's a bounty out for him somewhere.
That's
Now,
what I'm
what is-
talking about.
Now, how much are these, Sorry, you mentioned something about chupacabra ears. What is that? What is that for?
Good old ears.
If you find any chupacabras, kill them. Cut their ears. It's 5 gold per ear.
So
Left
that would be 1,000 chupacabras.
Chupacabra,
Yeah, I
man.
guess we should probably. Yeah, we should probably just. Well, I'm just debating. How do we think that this person will be harder to kill than 1,000 chupacabras? Probably not, right, guys?
I don't.
There's only one way to find
Probably
out.
not. We could barely handle like 8.
I feel
Yeah,
like
that
if
was a
we-
bit of a struggle.
I feel like if 1,000 chupacabras would really hurt the ecosystem. We should definitely probably kill the person.
Very true. Very true.
Might be.
Let's go.
Um,
Let's go get this star.
yeah.
Actress.
Cooper, side mission. If we eventually kill 1,000, do we get a prize?
Is there a bonus?
Yeah, so like a bonus.
Lots of gold.
He goes, lots of gold, and we'll give you a title.
Oh,
What would the
Nice.
title be? We have to. I feel like you have to collectively decide.
Yeah, the spell Star Chick. doesn't
Chupacabra
look too bad.
Masters.
Power Master.
Nacho Chupa.
Nachos?
Nacho. No.
We're going for nachos after this? Still, you sly
Oh.
dog, you. I knew you had
We're gonna
it.
leave him with you if you keep doing this. Deal.
All right, let's go.
Do you hear me?
Let's go find this lady.
Let's go. Yes.
Okay.
I'm
So
We-
you all
we-
just-
I'll sit here and do bits all day. You guys are gonna pull. out of these
lady.
We start walking out the door.
Okay. And y'all just headed directly that way.
I would assume as much, yeah.
La, la, la.
Probably.
Wait, are we walking there?
We already had a long rest.
Oh, yeah, we did. We're all healed up
It's
after
more-
2 weeks.
So it's a day travel to Baldur's Gate, and then it's probably another day to get to like Lair or the roundabouts. You don't know exactly where it is. You know the general location.
I hop on
Gotcha.
Spoon. Spoon knows where it is.
Good old Spoon.
Good old
More
Spoon.
reliable.
Oh, y'all have horses
My-
and an elk.
Could Boone have like a wagon to carry us? Like, you know how, like, you know what I mean?
For those that weren't paying attention, we were being fed donuts.
Yummy.
I think.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, is there a wagon that we would all travel on, or do we all just travel in our like
Yeah,
individual
like-
He's just gonna
steeds?
take
Yeah.
it on board.
Have you guys
Two
seen
guard
Gideon's
can
ass?
ride.
There's a wagon you guys can get behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Toongar can carry whatever we need.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on my special horse.
Oh, okay.
Your iron horse.
Yeah.
So we can make it in 2 days since you're on horses.
Okay, we'll do that then.
So the first,
Away.
excuse me, the first gate to Boulder's Gate is pretty uneventful. And then I need somebody to roll me. Oh, Bishop already rolled me a D100.
Wow. Dang, he was on it.
So as y'all are going through Boulder's Gate, all the gates lock.
Oh,
You hear the horns of the gates locking.
that's not cool.
And you can hear they're shutting all the gates.
We run quicker.
Can I make a perception check to see why?
Sure.
Bishop's gonna confused. He's gonna draw his shotgun and just be on edge.
Seeing
Sorry.
that, I have my
Bishop
hands on
now.
my holster. Like, I have my hands on my pistol ready now. Because I am now, like, well, my bestie. He's on guard now.
So these aren't war horns. So
This
they're not
doesn't
under siege. But it is an emergency call.
Oh.
And we don't know what kind of emergency call.
No, it's one of the emergency calls that's just like immediate shut gates, but not for a particular reason. Like if there was armies, you would hear calls from that side, but it's just a all blackout basically. Shut everything.
Do we know if this place is particularly populated by one specific race, or if it's just a collective of?
Melting pot. Yeah, it's one of the biggest seaports.
Yeah.
It's Seattle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was-
How close are we?
Seattle.
How close are we to the gates?
Yeah, are we gonna make it?
You can try.
Athletics checks, baby. Let's go. Gideon hasn't worked out since high school.
So I've got a
It's
D6,
How are-
and then we'll
how
take
are
the
the,
average.
How are the gates set up? Like, are there people like at the top of the gates, like
Yeah.
looking out?
They're actually double gates, so it's not just making it
Okay.
to one gate; it's both.
Okay.
So the gate's already up. Right?
Yeah, we can
Coming up.
It's
we
not
can
a
try to
drum
make it first.
Oh, it's
There's
okay.
It's a gate, and there's a spinning piece in the middle because there's just a sheer drop in between to stop sieges.
I guess
Okay.
Bishop will start to walk up. We'll walk up to the gate, and Bishop will start walking towards this, like the door mechanism. So he's just gonna open the door himself.
It wouldn't be on the ground; it'd be on the very top.
Oh.
In the bell tower.
Human ladder.
Oh, that was a good roll
So,
there, too, guy.
was that roll for me or for Spoon?
That's for you.
So Spoon doesn't get to come.
You wouldn't be riding Spoon in the midst of the city.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. What if I'm like carrying Spoon on my shoulder?
He did carry a dead horse for 4
Sure,
hours.
you
I need
are.
everyone to make an athletics check. So Ultra Dash,
All right.
Bishop.
Ooh,
How do you
Ooh.
just up?
your boy more athletic than he. Oh my gosh, you didn't work out since high
he's
school.
he's too drunk.
He wasn't kidding about
Gideon
his
low key
athleticism.
pre-gamed this journey. It's like not
So
ready to
y'all
move.
just missed it. Like you're running up as it closes.
Hey, what about Toongar and Joe and Bishop?
It's a collective.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Ah, dang.
It's all because of a certain.
Gideon killed the average.
Yeah. Well, a 1 kills your average.
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
Well, sometimes.
Are there any like guards in front of us?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
So the way these towers work, there's the giant gate. There's normally like 10 or so guards around, and then there's 2 like bell towers basically that lead up all the way up to the top of the walls, and there's people piling out from coming down with like pikes, and it's like standing up in front and guard. You can see up at the top. There's a whole lot of commotion too, like they're readying like The ballistas, archers are getting like weapons drawn. They don't know what the call is, so they're just assuming the worst.
Can I wait?
Hot
How
oil's being poured.
how loud am I? Do I need to be to
Very,
communicate?
very loud. Yeah, it's like a 15
Do I need to make a
foot-
check?
Yeah.
What
So
kind
like
of
a
check is that?
performance, maybe?
Sure.
To amplify. Pretty good. Yeah, they can hear you.
Pretty dang good, dang.
So I just say, "Hey, guards, look over here." And I assume they look since I passed the performance check.
One of the higher ups, he's like wearing a different like garb, looks over the side
And
of
you
the wall.
said they don't know what's going on.
No.
They're over there. They're coming. Let us in.
Or out.
Out, I think.
Oh, I thought we were trying to. Oh wait, no, we're trying to go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us out. They're coming this. I thought we were going in. I had the wrong.
I thought
Okay,
we were-
so we're going out. Let me rethink this.
uh,
Hey, guards, over here. We need to get out.
So the guy who's in command goes, I don't give a fuck what you need to do. You need to stay right there and get the fuck away from my wall.
If you want to even have a wall, you need to let us out.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
The man who's going to say, "Oh, hold on," he's going to tell you.
Yes. Let me do this. Okay, trust.
Are you
okay?
are you loud enough to get up here?
We'll see, or I'll just tell you what to say. Okay.
Okay.
Gideon hits you with a good throat clear.
Dang.
Louder than me.
For real.
He is a bard.
So Gideon looks up and he's like, "My wife's having a baby, and she's in the next town over. I gotta get out." How's that work?
Give me
Persuasion check?
with disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah, what
They
the
don't think I'm a
disadvantage?
father.
He leans over the wall. He goes,
You're single.
he's like, bummer for you. I hope she makes it through.
I lean
My
over
wife
to
is also
Tungar.
having a baby.
I like elbow Tungar. I'm like, go, you try it.
My wife's also having a baby.
We have the
He
same
leans over
wife. Our wife.
I'm the boyfriend.
He leans over and he goes, go have a drink. You'll know when the gates open. You'll hear the sound.
Do you know what's happening?
Fuck you. You're walking away is what's happening.
Baby. Bishop just yells
Well,
back.
well, I don't know what I can do.
Oh my gosh.
Open sesame. Can I do that to the wall? See if it opens. What two? Open sesame.
Is that even?
JT, I have
Yes,
a
Alpha
question.
Dash. Yes.
When I make a minor illusion, do they, can they like speak? Like if I
It's-
did it of someone?
It's either an image or a voice. You can't have both.
Okay, I would
There
like
is
to
voice.
also cast minor illusion then. So that way we can do a voice and a person.
Yeah, can we do that?
A
Combine
tandem.
our minor illusions?
Yeah, you could.
Absolutely. I would love to do
Mixed with my door opening.
Joe is gonna like kind of just speak up. Whether they hear him or not is kind of irrelevant. He's just gonna be like, I don't really know these guys. I'm just traveling with them. I'm sorry.
What do y'all minor illusioning?
Yeah, I get what Gideon. I'm like, Gideon. Well, I have an idea.
Oh, good, because I'm all out.
I think what we can do
Mhm.
is make an illusion of maybe
Do you guys know
Like,
where any flapjacks are?
another guard or like an officer to tell him to open the gate.
Do you know what he looks like or sounds like?
JT, do I see any? I mean, I could obviously see the guards, right? But is there any like officers up there, or do I have to check?
It's hard to know because people are just like they have those like brick banisters, so they're just like walking through. So it's just a mess of people because they're all
I mean,
doing something.
You could tell if you see an officer. I mean, he looked fancy.
Well, you saw one officer who came and spoke to you.
Just
You
maybe
haven't
not
seen another one.
officer looking kind of guy.
Oh, so I do know what an officer looks like.
Yeah, one came and talked to you.
What do
All
you sound
right.
like?
Yeah,
So
he told you
I
to
will
fuck off.
use my okay. I know what one of the officers look like.
What do you
So
sound like?
I mean I would imagine I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Insert
Okay,
description
yeah, I got
here.
it.
I
got it.
relayed to Gideon how the officer sounds because they don't.
Perfect.
Gideon
Okay.
spoke to
Yeah.
him.
Oh, perfect. Gotcha.
Okay.
You wanna? Are we gonna go boss this guy around? Is that what we're gonna do?
With
Yeah.
himself?
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna make him have an out of body experience.
Hey, B, open the gate, B.
Yeah. Open the gate, you me.
Hey, bitch, open the gate.
I'm having a baby. We're having a baby.
Did you hear those guys are having babies? We gotta let them out of here.
Remember
Okay.
what Ma told you.
The officer is also having a baby.
Alright.
Minor illusion. Okay,
It's like,
I'm
What's wrong with you?
I'm creating the body, cause like, yeah, and then Gideon will do the speaking.
Perfect. This is exactly how it works normally.
Yep.
Woo. Woo.
Okay, so he doesn't fall for it.
He did? You didn't fall for either of them.
I mean, the voice. You make a pretty convincing voice of himself, but he knows he's not speaking.
Could we draw the attention of another guard?
I'm gonna turn around and leave. I notice this is going nowhere, and I'm gonna turn to leave because I'm like, I don't know what these guys are doing, but I'm not gonna be a part of this anymore.
Bishop's gonna nudge Gideon, and he'll look and say, "Is there any way your family could maybe help us get out?"
Oh. Yeah. Wait. Oh my God, Bishop, you're so smart. Thank you.
The
Don't
Holy
hear your
Jack-
wife is having a baby.
You need to go make a baby, actually, Mr. Gideon.
Yeah, it's okay, so
Oh.
just using the voice still. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Do I have to make another performance check to yell at this guy?
No.
Or- okay.
He's aware of your presence.
The the Ubels have requested that you let these band of adventurers out, including myself.
So when you say that, he stops what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
like ordering some archers around. He looks down at some of these guards with pikes and he goes, "Bring them up to me right now." And the pikes lower.
Oh, what's going on? Swivel back around and come back.
Something's
Oh.
happening.
Something's
I-
happening everywhere.
Make the illusion like flick them off.
I'm the
Go
ghost
on.
of Christmas future. Go fuck yourself.
Oh god.
What's Christmas?
So I guess we go up there then. We go up to talk to the officer.
Do they carry me?
No, they leave you at the bottom, but with like 3 guards.
I can
You
like
said you're not
faintly
fucking
hear him.
I'll throw you over my shoulder.
Yeah. I'll be like
So y'all-
sitting on your shoulders, like, yeah. Holding my wheelchair, struggling.
So the officer, when you get up to him, he's like 6'5". He's a real big like guy. He's full plate. He's got
Our
like
guy's like 7 foot something, so.
yeah, but he's a human. So like he's a big human. He's got his helmet off and like on a chair next to him, but he has a big great sword on his back, and he's like pristine. Like all the leather's new and shiny. So
this doesn't look anything like your illusion.
Right? It's like
it's him in boxers.
Yeah, doesn't look anything like your illusion.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead, sir.
He goes, "What is your name?"
Oh, he doesn't sound like what I thought he'd sound like either. Damn it.
Dude,
No
we
wonder he didn't
fucked
fall
up.
for it.
Yeah.
No wonder he didn't fall for it. Sorry, what was that? We had some.
What is your name? And why do you say the names you say?
Joe.
Because No, stop.
Oh, sorry.
Quit.
Stop
thought we were-
complying. Please stop complying.
Thought we were introducing ourselves. Sorry.
They say the names that I say because I know them.
Oh,
Who asks?
I will throw you off the banisters.
If it gets us to the other side, perfect. If you throw us over the wall,
He gets a
Well-
slight grin and takes a step forward.
I think you're a big man, huh?
I am.
Real Paul. Bishop?
Oh.
Yeah,
Bishop,
yes,
can you come here? Bishop, can you come here, please? I need you to step forward, but I do that when I say that.
absolutely. Bishop will take a step, in, I guess, to be slightly in front of Gideon.
Will we please leave?
No, not until you
Why?
tell me how you know the names you used. Why you
You're
use
not
them so
recognizing?
flippantly. I have no idea who you are.
But you recognize the names, right?
Of course I do.
Okay, well, there. This is a problem. Cool boy. Yeah, just you wait. I am one of them. I'm in Ubel.
He puts his like hand on his sword and he draws his great sword.
Oh, here we
And
go.
like
God.
the and he goes, "You better have proof, or I'm going to execute you."
Okay. Let me think about
You
this.
can see the guys with the pikes kind of have backed up, like, whoa.
Mr. Gideon, Bishop will put his hand kind of like to Gideon's chest and say, "Hold on, Mr. Gideon," and he'll reach into his coat and pull out a coin that he was given by Gideon's mother before they left. And he'll look over to the guard while his hand's kind of like blocking Gideon and just hand it across to him. "I believe you may need to take a look at this, good sir."
Grabs it with his hand, looks at it. He gives it back to you, Bishop. And
Thank
he
you.
goes, "Don't show that to anybody else. Next time it won't be returned." And he looks at Gideon and he goes, "My name is Lord Commander Grudge, and I don't take orders from anyone, including your father.
Okay.
Do you have business outside the wall?
Well, of course.
Absolutely.
You're not going out there for fun.
Urgent business?
Relatively.
You're not coming back in once I let you out."
Well, what's going on over there? Can we just go look? If you guys don't know, can we just go look?
He looks around and he goes, "Are these trusted cell swords?" He's like, I don't know
Joe
what these
thumbs
people
up.
are.
Bishop doesn't have a sword.
I also don't have a sword.
I got guns.
I think we all have guns. I don't think any of us
I
actually
have
has a sword.
magic.
Yeah.
Do you say it like that? Please say you say it like that.
He tilts the weapon a little bit like, man, hate these people.
He's realizing how crazy and unhinged this group of adventurers is.
And our wives are having babies.
My wife's
baby.
having a baby. So he leans in and he goes, "Well, it's actually to not let, well, we're not really sure what we're not letting in. we've heard rumors that Bethel has been destroyed,
Ooh.
and they have a whole bunch of, well, for lack of a better word, that a bunch of people were retreating from.
Well, we can't just leave the people who are retreating out there, can we?
Oh, I most certainly will.
Looks like it's the shop with
Why
great
do you
clothes.
have to make me be the good guy? Ugh. Okay, yeah.
There's
Guys.
no way we would let them in this city. First off, they come from a very poor area. Second off, I don't know if they're
Classist.
friends or allies or enemies. I don't know what attacked them. Not until I have all this information before they can come into the city.
Hey, you guys want to go be spies?
Well,
Gideon like
gang,
turns around.
it looks like
What do you
we
guys-
got some clues.
Bishop will he'll
He looks at
unravel
y'all and he puts his sword on his shoulder, and he goes, "No, not you. You're not allowed to do that."
Look for clues.
Oh man, for someone who doesn't take orders, you sure give a lot out.
That's because my position is Lord Commander of the Flaming Fist.
I bet your subordinates love that you say that whole title every time you bring it up.
It's a very
It was
esteemed
granted.
title.
It was granted and earned and paid for.
Paid for.
Of course, I have to wager all my money for this.
Gotcha. And who gave you that title? Sorry, I was double checking.
There's a slight grin that comes on his face, and he goes, "You know exactly who gave me the title."
Oh, sweet fuck. What is my wife's name?
Rachel.
And
Rachel.
I thought it was Rachel, but I didn't write it down, and I didn't want to be wrong.
Also, Joe is not pleased to hear that he did not fully earn his spot as Lord Commander. He is not very
Lord
pleased at
Command.
all. Lord
He
Command.
I assume
He
it
did.
is. It's Rachel's family, right?
He did fully?
He did fully
Okay.
earn it.
I'm thinking
But
like...
normally when you have a title like that, you have to give us your money because you get paid purely from the city.
Okay. Then never mind. He's cool. He's cool beans.
Like, he's given up everything to be able to hold the position.
Yeah.
Nah, I
And
misunderstood.
Rachel's family is the one who put him in.
No,
in,
it is not.
No?
It is your father.
My father did it. Okay.
I-
I thought her family controlled the.
Your
The-
family controls the guards.
Oh, I thought my family controlled shipping. I have it
No.
backwards in my head.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh.
We can
God.
go talk to your dad.
No, Bishop, we cannot. Bishop, we cannot go talk to my father. He is the worst. He's the absolute worst. You know the worst parts about me, Bishop? The parts that even you don't like? That's like my dad all the way around. There's nothing redeeming about him.
That's a lot.
He's a conniving businessman, and a shrew politician. He's not really a politician, but kind of a politician, and ruthless, and I hate him. And
Do you have a better idea on how to get out?
no, I do not.
Bishop
So I
was just kind of
guess-
staring at you.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess you're right, Bishop. Bishop, you're right. We need to go see my father.
Well, Bishop will turn around from standing in front of Gideon and just be like, "We will go speak to Mr. Newble. If you allow us to leave this tower."
Command post.
Sure.
I will be here from one of the tops of one of the gates. It's only 3 of them.
That's great. And then Bishop will just turn around and be like, "All right, let's go now. Let us head out." And Bishop will be right behind you. He's just kind of like slowly backing everybody out of the building.
Where are we going? We're gonna go save those guys in Bethel. They sound like they're in trouble.
The Lord Commander goes, he's in his study, I'm sure.
His Dougie?
Study.
He's hitting
Dougie.
the my
Did I hear
my
Dougie or
dad
my
is hitting the Dougie.
Is he teaching him how to?
Yeah, he is.
All right, well, I guess we go to Gideon's house. Knock on the door.
We're back.
To teach him how to Dougie.
So once again, you hear the doors, the 7 door locks, and then the wood post, boom, and the door cracks open. Then the last lock, the one that, the security lock, the door shuts and you hear chink chink, opens, and once again, it's Gideon's mother. She goes, "Why are you here, Gideon? Twice in 1 year."
Hello.
Hi, Gideon's mom.
Great to meet you again.
Jesus Christ.
I kept him alive.
This is wonderful news. Please come in, Gideon.
Wait, and then Bishop will like grab them, and like look at everybody's shoes.
We have to have our shoes off.
Wait, do I have to have my shoes off since it's in the wheelchair?
Hey, leave your chair outside.
I leave my chair outside?
Yeah.
You gotta get carried around again.
and then take your shoes off.
And then take my shoes off just to be carried around. Okay. Can I just stay on like Tungar's shoulders like the entire time then?
Like a bird?
Yeah, like a little bird. Like a parrot.
Joe, you want a cracker?
Joe would love a cracker.
So
I heard the excellent news. Is that why you're back in town?
what? Oh,
You and Rachel. It's official.
Yeah.
How wonderful. We've already
Excellent.
started plans.
I'm sure you have. Excellent news.
We're
Very
gonna make so
excellent.
much money.
I'm sure you are. Where's Dad?
The smile immediately goes off her face.
I know.
No, you don't want to do that. We have excellent news. Let's not ruin it.
I don't think you understand. There's people, innocent people.
Nobody
From-
cares. We have better things.
I care.
Gideon broadly gestures to the rest of the group.
I care.
We have
about
wedding plans.
Wait, okay. I have to be there, right? And let me tell you something, Ma. I won't be there if you don't do this for me. This is a two-way deal,
You know how your
right?
father is.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing about negotiating. Everybody's got to give something up, okay? I'm giving up.
You gave up your body.
I did. I've given it up multiple times. But
What did I miss?
this time, more important. Don't worry about it, Joe. This time more than ever before. And everyone will...
You know where he is.
That's what everybody says. I don't. Where
You
is
do.
he?
He's in his study.
Alright, guys. Let's go meet my dad.
It was
So
nice
you
to
walk
meet you,
through-
Gideon's mom.
We've already met.
No, actually, she hasn't.
She hasn't met
Ashtmjackson,
Joe.
no.
No.
Oh. She gives you an eye like, now he brings in a cripple.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's
Mom, you cannot say that.
Oh, it's true. What do you want me to call them?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Well, we
going
prefer to be
upstairs.
called
I'm so
physically
sorry.
disabled.
Joe,
So,
I'm sorry.
as
Please know
y'all,
this for
because
her.
before you
I'm
just
used
went
to
through
it.
like the welcome area to a kitchen and like a dining area. Now wandering through this house, it's huge, like it's a giant mansion, and there's guards like covering this place, like his high-ranking people, and they're pretty much all standing or sitting in attention, waiting for any like possible threat to show up here. You go to like a landing, there's stairs, but there's also a ramp, surprisingly enough, up to the second floor.
Love it. It's like it was made for me.
We host a lot of parties. A lot of company.
And up at the top of this landing, there is two doors. Like it's a long hallway. There's two doors with two guards, and then a very long hallway. At the end of the hallway, there's two like big fancy wooden doors, and no guards anywhere near.
Oh, I think we just walk right through. We just try to walk right through and keep our heads down.
Yeah, the two guards, as soon as you walk through, like leave their post to leave the hallway.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Would you like me to knock?
I should probably do it.
Understood, Mr. Gideon.
You don't have to call me Mister. And then I knock.
So, it's a big thudding knock. It's, big wood door. and you hear a voice from inside say, "Come in."
Can I get you guys' help? This is always really heavy.
We should do it together.
Wait, are we
I
opening
will
the
not
door?
leave your
It's the
side.
power of
Friendship
friendship.
slash
Yeah, just everyone puts a hand on the door.
Two
I
guards
believe
knocks
in the heart of the
door
cards.
I put my hand on the door and go. Roll an 8.
I can't do it. It's too heavy.
So I guess come in.
Well, it's
Step
probably
in.
because I'm still on your shoulder. That's probably why.
Oh yeah, I put you down.
Oh, you put me down, so I'm just sitting there, just like,
Oh,
you guys
there we
got
go.
this.
There, that's right. That's about right.
So the door is open, and I'll paint like the picture of the room. So the floors are just white polished marble. Doesn't look
Bishop
like.
broke his hand.
No wonder he needed help.
He's trying to hide it from the gang.
White marble floors all the way through the room. Looks like nobody's ever walked on them before. Like they're perfectly polished. His desk is sitting in the middle of the room. It's made out of like also granite, but white granite. And it looks like pretty much nobody's ever sat there. There's like 3 pieces of paperwork on it, but they're perfectly stacked and like nothing else other than a quill pen. And it's perfectly angled. There's like 6 metal chairs in front of his desk, completely metal.
Very cold.
The lighting is like super bright white lighting all throughout. Walls all the way around is also some type of brick, polished brick. And in the corner, you can see that there's a man currently waterboarding somebody in the corner. He's got like a surgeon jacket on. Very clean and proper. His pants are like perfectly pressed. His shoes are like shining, and he's currently like with a guy's head on
Jesus
a
Christ.
table waterboarding somebody. And this table is like built in, like there's a floor drain under it. So like this is something he's done. Like this is where he waterboards. Like this is like his home activity.
Yeah.
Custom built.
Custom built this
It
thing.
is. Yeah, it's a granite table. He's waterboarding somebody on, and he
Shit.
looks back and he goes, "Oh, Gideon, sit down."
I'm a grown man. Dad.
He like pours water in this dude's face again.
Yeah, I'm about to
Okay,
say, do people
I'm-
scream when they get waterboard? Or
No, you just
Just
choke
can't
and
breathe.
cough.
It's, yeah.
Okay.
That's
It's a
what it's
horrible,
for.
horrible thing.
It's actually
To simulate drowning.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it
that's
sounds
what
like.
Basically, yeah.
So he goes, "I'll continue to pour the water until you sit down."
I go sit down.
So
I don't
as you-
know. We don't know this guy.
Dude, he's my dad.
Oh,
I
I
don't
meant
know.
the guy he's waterboarding. We don't know.
Could be a minor illusion.
Sit down.
Just
Everybody
continues
sit
to
down.
pour water.
Hey, he knows magic too.
This is definitely. He'll sit right next to Gideon.
Oh, he's
Sit
dead.
down.
Hey,
I just
Okay,
put
we
down Joe.
I was about to ask, did you pick me back up?
Yeah, I had to.
Okay, cool.
Is everyone sitting now?
I think.
Yes, we'll
So
behave.
he stops waterboarding person. He sets down like the water, and he says to whoever's laying there, he's not like restrained or anything. He's just laying there getting waterboarded. He goes, "It will be much worse for you if you make a sound or move. Act like you're not here." And then he walks over to like a little hanging table with metal hooks, and he takes off his like little medical robe, hangs it up, and buttons his white collared shirt, and puts on his tux over, adjusts his tie, straightens his hair a little bit, and walks over. The room is freezing too. It's like an ice box in here. And sits down at his desk, and he's very like prim and proper. He sits up nice and straight.
I hate him. It's like he's always got to be the center of attention.
Is he nipping?
He goes,
Yeah.
"Okay, Gideon, why are you here?
You have to let us out of the city
Why?
to let the people of Bethel back in.
No,
He's having a baby.
Why? Yeah, our wife is having a baby as
I
well.
don't care about your baby."
Okay. Well, I know that you care about the, whoring me out, like some sort of
You're a
Cattle.
Is
whore?
the baby? Is
No,
the baby
Joe.
with Rachel?
It can be.
So I thought
Is
that
she
was a-
pregnant, about to have a baby?
Not at the present, but she can be. Dad, here's the thing. This is negotiation. This is how it works. Everybody's got to give something. Otherwise, it's just orders.
Didn't he say that earlier?
And yes, I practice this line a lot with him specifically. And everyone's got to give something up. I'm giving up my, dick and balls.
So,
And
so
in
he is a
exchange,
whore.
I need you to do me a favor, okay? Because here's what you're getting out of this, right? At the present, I'm getting nothing. You are getting an empire. So, here's
So he
my
just kind of
promise.
cuts you off. And he goes, I almost forgot. How rude of me. I have a gift for you. And Rachel.
I hate your gifts.
Oh, it's a beautiful gift. It was,
If you like it, that
I
means
spent
it's
a lot of
worse.
time. And
Okay.
he brings out two big, like, beautiful vases, and then two smaller vases, and puts them on the table.
Oh, those are
That's for you and
gorgeous.
Rachel. And the children I've heard you're supposed to have.
Wow, that rumor is just burning up everybody's ears these days.
Gideon is pregnant.
That started today. Can you believe it? Anyway, where'd you get these vases? What are they for?
Oh, they're for your cremation. It's already been paid for as well.
Cool.
Henry's
Great.
awaiting, so, whatever you do die, I'll make sure the arrangements, are taken care of. Same with the Rachel and the children.
Wow.
Yeah, as the head of security, I would think that you would maybe do a little more preventative work. But, everyone picks and chooses their battles, and I
I learned a
understand.
long time ago. You'll die young. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's actually unfortunate it hasn't happened already.
This is
Agreed.
rough.
Dad. Okay, well, Dad, you haven't even got what you want yet. So, if anything, you should be looking out for my health right now and count yourself lucky that I'm not killing myself, because I need to get out of this city, and I need to get the refugees from Bethel in.
Gideon, why would I possibly let them in? What? There's no gain here. And why would I trust you? You brought
Dad.
a crippled, which,
Okay.
well, we'll get
Can't
to
call
in
him
a
that.
moment.
Dad.
We brought a broken warbot who's just a hunk of junk at this moment, and pretend
Gideon.
muscle.
Gideon takes out his. What weapon do I have? I know I have like some kind of knife. I don't know where the.
Can't cry, but
All of us are crying in the back.
It's actually a
if you would
screw
like a
that
new
goes down your
warbot-
face.
If you would like a new warbot, I'll buy you a new warbot. But this
Please
one
don't
has to
offer to
go.
buy me things. It's demeaning. Dad. Gideon takes out his rapier. And
Like he doesn't
Okay.
even move.
then he holds it to his own neck. And presses it up against his own neck. He says, Dad,
What? In
I know the
world?
rules of these marriages. You have to consummate them. And there's no consummation. There's no empire. There's none of that. If I just lay down right here,
You would make a big mess. That's true.
yeah, it would be a
Anyways,
huge mess. It would be a much bigger mess than letting in a few refugees.
Do you guys have snacks?
Joe.
he
Sorry.
looks like
Fucking-
like he catches your eyes, and he's got like deep blue eyes, and just stares through your soul and locks in with you. And he goes, "Where did you break your back? C4, C7, C9?
Oh, don't answer him. Joe,
How?
do
did
not
you
listen to
break it?"
him.
Well,
Joe, don't listen to him.
I did. It wasn't broken per se. I was shot.
Oh, where?
Oh my
You
god.
know, it was a lot in my tailbone area. Docs didn't really give me specifics.
Through the gluteus maximus. Okay. Perfect.
It was above that, but yeah.
Perfect. Good shot.
They
And he looks back over at Gideon and he goes, "If you're going to take your life, take your life. That's fine. But you understand I can just have more children. It's okay.
Dad, I'm trying to do something cool.
Just busy.
Do you think you
But I
can
don't know why
really...
you want the homeless people in here. What are they possibly going to give me? We already have a
labor.
homeless problem.
Labor, Dad.
You want me to enslave them?
No. Did I?
Slavery is
No.
bad.
Yes.
This is a villain.
No, I don't want to.
that we're talking to.
Father. God damn, you make it really, really hard to. No wonder I don't like you. Most irredeemable asshole I've ever met. You know that?
He just continues to sit there perfectly straight.
Gideon, the bounty, and like Bishop has like the bounty paper, like it's like the bounty.
That's right. Thank you, Bishop. Okay, Dad. How about this? I'll give you. What's your price? My life plus. You get this empire plus a cash donation. I could do like
A
500
favor.
gold. Oh my God. Why? What is it with you and these favors all the time?
I don't know what I want right now. There's nothing you can possibly give me, but maybe in the future there is something you can give me.
Can I consult the crew real fast?
I don't care what you do.
I don't care what you do either.
And he like raises his finger, and like Alterdash, maybe you have like your hair or something or dirt or something on your face from the trip, and he just like points at you and does this, and it just like cleans your face. And he goes, "Sorry, it was bothering me."
Magic.
I can do that too, you know.
Gideon, unlike your dad.
I wish he played my face.
I'm glad someone does. He needs it.
Maybe he can teach me magic.
I don't.
More magic.
No. Don't even consider that line of thought.
It sounds like a great idea.
Stop it. Stop it right there. No. Okay.
I'm leaving the green cloaks.
Shut up. You shut up. Stop talking to my dad.
If you would like a job, I could find you one.
No, I have a job. Dad,
I could
shut
use a
up.
replacement.
I'm powwowing
Are you
right
a
now.
cleric?
I'm powwowing.
And like once again, he locks eyes with you, Alterdash, and he goes, "Are you a cleric? I'm in need of a cleric
Scream.
that can, well, you know, keep
Scream.
secrets." And
No, but I can learn.
would you become a cleric?
Please.
Um,
Dash. The greater good. Bishop, the greater good.
The greater good.
I mean, I could definitely become one. Yeah.
Hey, don't one of you... I know one of you guys knows the green cloaks like rules. Someone remind Ultra Dash.
Oh, got you, Dash. You
recites
can't
the
actually
So,
leave
Joe-
like that.
Joe, as you start speaking, I need you to make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Oh.
Just
Intelligence.
The green cloaks never give. It's like what's his
Yeah.
face from
So
Up?
as you start speaking, he goes, "Not now," and puts his finger up towards you, and you forget what you were gonna say.
I would totally be so caught off guard by that too. Be like, what the frick? There's a grown man putting
And
his
he looks at
finger on my
Ultra
lips.
Dash deep in his eyes again and goes, "Will you
Dash.
become a cleric that won't say anything to anyone? And, you know, hold the family secrets very close. It's for the greater good, of course."
No, stop. Dad. You fucking dickhead.
He looks at
Oh.
you, Gideon, and he goes, "Where the men are speaking for a moment." And looks
I'm gonna
back.
Yeah.
fucking kill you. Dad, I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill you.
I'm a man.
He's getting flirted by a dad.
Dilf.
Yeah, I could definitely become a cleric, and I would like to learn from you,
Bishop.
It's interesting.
Mike.
Mr. Yubel.
He looks
Yes.
at you. He goes, "What can I do for you, Generation 1?
Bishop's name is Bishop, but Bishop would like to ask you a question.
Very well, Generation 1.
There is a bounty on a raider queen by the name of Bellstar, and if she is causing you any harm with your business and needing to defend your town, we can head out of the gates and
I don't
take
even
care
know
of
who
it.
that is." And he looks back at Ultra Dash. He goes, "Sorry for the interruption."
It's all right.
Stop. Ultra Dash. Stop.
Um,
Stop it.
Could I like talk to the group about? Because I'm definitely thinking about it.
He
But
immediately loses interest in what you're saying, and he goes, "A man who can't make commitments, I don't want." And looks over at Gideon and he goes, sighs, and he goes, "All right, a favor, and you can leave the gates." Or
I never agreed to a favor. I need to discuss further.
I'm crying on the floor.
Can we give up a favor to this guy, to my dad? I don't.
For the greater good.
you know, let your homeless people.
Yeah, you're right. If this is the only way we can do it, you're right.
Let my people
Okay.
free.
Yeah,
Let
Dad.
my people go.
A favor.
You say yes.
Mm-hmm.
He straightens his tie, straightens up his coat, and he goes, "All right, you can leave now." And stands up and goes back over and starts to undo his tie, hang his tie back up. The guy who's been sitting there very quietly and not making a sound is still just like frozen. And he puts his coat on. And he walks over and he goes, "Very good. Won't be nearly as bad as it could have." And then he starts pouring water on him again.
Me. As
Hold on
I'm
one
just
second.
banging on the
As
floor.
y'all like stand up, he's like, "Don't forget your cremation vases. They were expensive."
Bishop will grab them for Gideon.
Are they heavy?
Yeah, they're kind of nice. Like they definitely spent money on them.
I'll handle with care.
Oh, nice equals heavy. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fragile. That's how you get that fine Italian print on the side.
Oh.
All right. Well, I guess we step out.
Okay, I'll grab a vase.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
I grab Joe.
Yeah.
I need you to look at me, okay?
Okay.
What's up?
In the eyes. I'm not gonna do any fuckery like my dad did. You cannot. Don't engage with him because he'll win. He will. And
Pretty
and
sure
it's
he could
nothing
hear
against-
us.
Yeah, he knows. This isn't a secret.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
This is my fault for not telling you this sooner. He will reach in to your deep little emotional bag. No, not like no. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tugar, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get your hopes up like that. And pull out every trick he can to talk you into doing whatever it is that he wants. You
This
have to
doesn't
come in.
sound right.
You have to come in. This is a negotiation tactic. You have to come in strong and knowing exactly what it is that you want, because otherwise he'll just talk you into doing shit for him with no return, with no reward. You have to just accept some else, right? And Anshadash, I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't want to work with him. You see that guy? Stone Cold Killer. You could be a Stone Cold Killer with us, but it'd be way cooler.
Oh.
I didn't know we were cool.
Gideon,
Yeah, Bishop.
am I an old unit?
I have no idea. You work great for me. I think you're awesome.
I don't need to be replaced.
Well, no, of course not.
Who would
Okay.
replace you, Bishop?
Thank you, Joe.
Irreplaceable.
Thumbs up.
Well,
No
let's-
one can commit murder like you.
It,
Yeah.
it was justified, but let's just leave.
So as you get to the end of the hallway, the two guards who like vacated the hallway look at you, Gideon, as you pass, and they go, "May we go back to our post?"
No.
Thank you. There's like very much a relief of like. There's almost like one of them, maybe you've known, he's been in the family for a long time. A look of like, thank God you walked out of there.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess
I'm gonna kill him.
we-
I'm gonna kill him. Can we just get in on that blood pact right now?
No, I
'Cause I'm done
don't.
with it.
I don't do murder like that.
Bro, I swear to God, I think I know for a fact you killed somebody recently.
I've only killed someone for the greater good. I don't do it out of moida.
The greater good.
This is yeah, it's for greater good, Bishop. This is for the greater good.
Well, what's the bad he's done? I need proof. I don't know that guy's story.
I can't tell
in
if
there.
you're kidding or not. Oh my god.
We don't know the story.
I'm trying to talk him into letting refugees into the city.
I'll be honest.
You think he's waterboarding the right people?
It could be. It's highly possible.
I doubt it. All right, let's go help these people out.
This place is too shiny.
We
So-
get to the gate. They let us
No,
out.
no. The second
Yeah.
you walk out of
There.
the house, you hear the horns all throughout the city. And you can hear the gates raising.
I fucking hate this dickhead. He's
Let's
so
go.
dramatic. He's so dramatic.
It feels nice to
Yes,
be in my
Aaron.
wheelchair again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
we
offense,
put we
Dugar.
sit you in your chair. Like a little baby.
This wheelchair
think-
is mine.
And
Freedom
like,
has been back.
there's like, as y'all walk towards the gates, you can hear like, there's like town criers and like there's big like food's being rushed out of stores and whatnot, and they're all going, "Praise be it to the merchant kings for letting the people in. Praise be to the merchant kings for letting Bethel's people in."
We got
What?
like,
Door shops are like bringing food out for them.
if I could get my hands on this
Say,
empire.
it looks like your dad was a nice guy after all.
Yeah.
You know, there's like probably like 6 merchant kings too. So
All different bosses.
True.
I guess we
gotta-
should move on.
Yeah.
I
Let's
was
go
thinking
find
that.
this person. I'm exhausted emotionally. I need
Pretty good.
for the greater good.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
this
it's like,
guys, you know
Pew,
that
pew.
this is gonna come back
as
and
he
bite
takes
us.
your win away, like he takes your only win away in the day. Just a defeated party walking out like, yeah, we did it.
Oh, Joe's actually excited.
Did it.
Joe's
Joe's genuinely like,
Electric
we're gonna go
right
do
now.
some good finally. Let's do this.
Yeah, Bishop's excited. He gets to go.
Oh yeah, Bishop
some
and I are
stuff to bring
definitely
good.
excited for sure.
I just want to
Ian's
smack.
horrible about this favor.
I just want to smack Gideon on the back and say, "It's okay. We all have daddy issues."
I don't have a dad.
I don't know.
I-
man.
I'll be your daddy. Bishop.
How old are
Not
Bishop.
what
you?
we
Need
need
a
right now. No, Bishop, no, you don't. You're totally fine. I turned out fine. Don't you want to turn out like me?
That doesn't sound nice.
Yes.
Bishop, you're hurting my feelings.
Bishop wants to be Bishop.
Good. That's a good answer, too.
Dugar, your shoulder was very comfortable.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Is there like pee or like a skid mark on my shoulder or anything?
No, no, no. He actually takes care of himself, just not when he's eating. That's the only thing.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So where do we go from the gates? What direction do we need to head?
So as y'all walk out of the gates, this will be like the ending scene. As y'all walk out of the gates, going into the forest, we get the scene of like the party and, you know, like all the refugees are coming into the city as y'all are walking out. We get a short clip of y'all just like unknown how long it's been walking through the forest. And we see the party not through our normal camera angle, but through a scope following the party.
Oh well, that's
With, like,
splendid.
With like a iron sight at the end of it, following the party as they walk through the forest. So we'll pick up on who's on the other end of that gun. Next episode.
Well, that was splendid. Pretty short episode. Started
Let's
late.
go.
Blessings.
Like how we just spent the whole episode just trying to get out of a city
Basically.
Yeah.
by persuasion.
Well, good stuff, guys.
I hate my dad. I want to kill my mom.
Dude, don't
Kill my dad.
Kill
I
my
just got that out of
dear.
my head.
So next time we'll do a whole bunch of combat.
Come back.
Progress the story. Everyone levels up.
Right now?
I mean before next section, but yeah.
Oh,
Noise.
freaking radical.
So y'all should go from 2 to 3, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going from 2 to 3. That's pretty radical.
So that's
Oh,
a
Kill
that's a whole-
myself.
that's a whole other
My
thing.
mom.
So just a reminder that levels 1 and 2 are very much like tutorial levels. 3 things
This is a
start to ramp
tutorial?
up. Yeah, pretty much.
Guys, well, I want to say I went to Bard Community College. But I
Nice.
don't think that's
Oh yeah,
allowed.
yeah, BCC.
Oh, by the way,
BCC.
bye guys. Bye crowd.
Oh.
Oh, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.